Welcome back to another For Honor video. Anubis here, and today we're talking about the Warriors Den live stream that dropped on June 8th. There was a lot of good stuff in this Warriors Den, guys, so we're going to focus on the highlight, like the live update coming with some hero balancing and when the quit penalty is going to drop. But I'm also going to release some more in-depth videos with text on screen of the exact changes coming to, for example, the feats and things like that. So subscribe to the channel if you're not already to catch all of that. And today we're going to get into the highlights. Really quickly, I want to talk about the emblem contest. You're going to be able to vote tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, or if you created stuff for that, keep an eye out for that. We should see some winners next week on the live stream. 1.08 is coming to console June 9th. That'll be tomorrow, Friday, when this video is here. So we'll be seeing that on console, and we'll be right on par with PC. There was a Ubisoft outage that was causing For Honor to go down, so we're going to see that 3-day champion status that'll stack on top of what you already have, or give it to you if you don't have it yet. They're going to be activating the quit penalty after the weekend because the console's going to have the patch. They'll be able to check and make sure that everything is working well, and they're going to go ahead and activate that. Right after that, a day or two, making sure everything is good, they're going to reactivate the join in progress. So overall, that should tell you that the game should get more fluid. You should have to be able to stay in lobbies more. You should be able to get more games in a shorter time frame. So that's going to be good for the community as a whole, kind of a quality of living thing. Matchmaking is going to be using the account rep score, which I thought it kind of already did. I guess it doesn't use it really at all. So they're going to incorporate that into the matchmaking to make it a little more accurate. Right now, there's 30% off of Steel, and they talked about that. If you didn't see that, check that out. New content that came out is Elite outfits. Now, the Shinobi and Centurion ones, if you have the Season Pass, you already had those. However, they are available now for the rest of the heroes in the game. Let's talk about some of this live update thing. I'm going to start off with their talk about the feats. So there's a lot of feats that are getting some changes. I'll also have a more in-depth video with some classic text on screen for you guys to reference back to as these changes hit the actual game. For example, the Warlord's self-revive feat, when he revives himself, he's going to, instead of getting a full health boost, he's going to get only 50% health. The Conqueror, for example, as well, is going to have his heal on block. The actual value he gets of healing is going to reduce, and that kind of goes well with a lot of different feats, like some of the ones that give you health for killing soldiers, and so on and so forth. Revenge is shifting a little bit in that manner as well, and the projectile damage is going down. Again, I will do a full video about every single thing that's going to be changing in the next day or two. One other slight thing that's going to be changing is going to be the revive speed. It's going to be 3 seconds across all game modes as the base. So I guess in Dominion it's already like that, but in Skirmish and in Elimination it's not. So that will change. And right on the back side of that, the feats that give you increase of revive speed will go from 50% down to 25%. So that all is kind of going to shift a lot of different stuff about the game. Now with the heroes, this is the cool part, because I already know you guys all want to hear about the Shinobi kick, right? It's getting nerfed. It's getting nerfed. But first, let me tell you about the couple other things that are changing with some other heroes. For example, the Kensei initiation game is going to be shifting up. His Swift Strike and Helm Splitter are no longer going to be interrupted on the block, and the timing is decreased. What you need to know about this is it's not going to allow for free guard breaks on those situations, and it's going to allow him to be a little bit more versatile in, again, his opening game. The Warden is going to have, again, his Vortex shifted to where his Shield Bash cancel. The timing is down to 400 milliseconds. So that's going to shift him to be able to, again, have to commit to that more one way or the other. In addition, the shoulder bash stamina cost is going to go down, so that'll help you out with that mix-up in the first place. The Warlord's throw distance is getting adjusted. The forward throw is still going to go the same amount, but the other throws are going to have the time that he actually carries you decrease. So there's not like a set distance that's going to go down, but there's going to be that decrease in timing, so we'll notice a difference with that. Now to the good stuff, the Shinobi kick. I thought they might actually take the hyper armor away from the kick entirely. Instead, they're just going to move when it gets initiated. So if you're quick enough and you actually hit with a light before the kick lands, you will be able to actually stop that. However, if you wait too long, the hyper armor will kick in and it'll be just as it is now. They don't want to remove it right now until they kind of see exactly how this works in the play. So the startup of that kick is going to be shifted, the timing is changed, the stamina cost which is a big thing, is going from 5 to 20. So this is going to automatically make the kick more of an either initiator or a mix-up piece instead of something to spam. Look forward to that, guys. That's going to be a good change. That about sums everything up, guys. Spank that like button, and as always, I'll see you on the battlefield. Anubis out this mother...